morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some breezy as well as some chilly conditions across the region this morning, seeing high pressure building in from the west with some cold air advection over the area currently. It's giving us these gusty northwesterly winds, and we currently do have a wind advisory, expecting that to be in place for the remainder of the work hours today. And we'll have, just in general, partly cloudy skies for today. Seeing a bit more cloudiness currently across the region, but we'll see more sunshine for later this morning in the afternoon hours. No chance of precipitation or lightning. So overall, a fair day across the region other than these breezy conditions we're seeing currently and expect to see throughout the remainder of the work hours today. Looking at our current sounding from this morning, freezing level around 4,000 feet. Seeing our winds out of the northwest at about 20 to 30 knots in the low levels. I'm seeing those winds become more southwesterly and increase with height up to 122 knots out of the southwest at 25,000 feet this morning. Our current surface analysis, we do have this cold front, a secondary cold front, moving through the region currently. It's giving us those stronger northwesterly winds as well as some cooler air across the region. That's going to be, as I mentioned, the case for the remainder of today. Looking at our current satellite imagery, you can see we do have a band of clouds around 5,000 and 8,000 feet across the region. That'll continue to move off the coast, and then we'll see lots of sunshine for this afternoon. And taking a look at the European model, you can see here for the next few days, this is this afternoon, tighter pressure gradient across the region, showing those lower thickness values or some colder air moving in the region. Moving into our Wednesday, we'll see high pressure in control across the area. And we'll start out the day on Wednesday below freezing, so we do have a freeze watch across the region for our possibility of seeing those freezing conditions after the growing season has started. That's issued by the National Weather Service, but if you do have some vegetation needs to be covered, make sure you do so for tonight, as we'll have those colder temperatures across the region. On Wednesday, we'll start to moderate into the 50s, lighter winds, so a better day tomorrow comparatively to today. And then we move into Thursday, we'll see our next system approaching from the Ohio Valley, giving us more cloud cover across the area. And we'll also see some rain showers moving the region for early Friday morning and continuing for Friday. So Friday does look like a rainy day across the region, especially once we move in the late morning into the afternoon hours. We'll also see a slight chance of a thunderstorm, some breezy conditions as well, with an area low pressure moving over our region. Moving into our Saturday, should see this area low pressure move north and east of our area. That's going to give us some temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s, a chance of an isolated shower across the area. So right now, Saturday does not look like a bad day across the region, just not seeing those quite as warm temperatures as we've seen recently during the weekends. And then moving into our Sunday, we'll see possibility of another area low pressure developing off the coast, but we shouldn't see any precipitation with that, just some breezy conditions across the region. And then the Monday, we'll see a possibility of a warming trend across the area as our next system approaches from the west. So taking a look at our risk chart for today, we'll have a red condition for our winds through 1600 local, and then an orange condition during the early portion of this 1600 to 20 local forecast here. You can see we'll have winds gusting to 27 knots, most likely lasting until about 5 to 6 o'clock during the evening hours. High day around 52 degrees, low night around 31. As I mentioned, we'll have those winds gusting over 25 knots, expecting gusts around 30 to 31 knots, And then overnight, we'll have light winds out of the north, and that'll allow for those temperatures to drop below freezing. Our 24-hour terminal forecast will see VFR conditions next 24 hours, mostly clear skies by tomorrow morning. Our tides are slightly above normal, and looking at Wednesday into Thursday, Wednesday mostly sunny and chilly, a high of 50. Wednesday night, partly to mostly cloudy and seasonable, a low of 40. And for Thursday, mostly cloudy to overcast and slightly breezy, a high of 57 degrees. We'll see an yellow condition for our winds, possibly seeing winds gusting 22, 23 knots on Thursday afternoon. The next 7 days, we'll see lots of sunshine for today and tomorrow, and more clouds on Thursday. We'll see those rain shower chances coming in overnight Thursday and Friday, then rain likely by late morning into the afternoon hours on Friday. Even could see an isolated thunderstorm as well. Saturday, we'll continue with some isolated showers across the region as that area low pressure moves north of east of our region, but we'll have an upper level trough digging across the area that'll possibly give us an isolated shower. And for Sunday to Monday, we'll see starting a moderating trend to our temperatures, with temperatures on Monday, as I mentioned, back into the 60s expecting a high right now of 65, but could seeing temperatures a bit warmer than that, depending on how the models trend for early next week. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day today. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.